Welcome back, client number 109. Apologies for the noise in the background. I wasn't aware that we were going to have some construction going on in our street. So if you are hearing a few bangs in the background, it's not coming from me. So this reading is for client number 109. This is a client that has had quite a few readings off me, so I would like to call her my loyal, faithful, regular client. Thank you, my dear. So you're wanting a one question reading, or should I say I suggested a one question reading, and it's to do with work and career, especially management. So I'm going to be doing an astrological reading for you, my dear, because I had a wee look at your chart as I have your details already. And so there is a lot going on in your sixth house, which is all about work and service and also health and well-being. You've got a few planets transiting in that house. It is in the sign of Aries, which there has been a lot of planetary goings on, so to speak, happening in the sign of Aries, which you no doubt would have been feeling for quite some time. So we've got Venus, Mars, and also Uranus transiting the sixth house. Now this has to deal with, like I said, work and service and routine, and also health and well-being. So this does tie into your work situation. It does tie into how you do things on a day-to-day basis in work-related areas, as well as also in your home life. And so I feel, as I was looking at your chart again, and the transits going on for you, I did notice that that you have quite the energy to do something quite surprising, or have something surprising done to you. It is an energy where you have Venus in that area of your life, and it is going retrograde, which is very similar to how Mercury goes retrograde. It's going retrograde on March the 6th or the 7th. I think it's more the 7th because we live here in New Zealand. And also it goes direct on April the 15th or 16th. So around that time frame, Venus is going retrograde in your area of the sixth house, which is work, life purpose. Well, not so much life purpose, but your work and day-to-day routines, and also health and well-being. And so at the moment, you've got the energies of receiving, you've got the energies of wanting to motivate yourself, to really push yourself in a work situation into routines. You're wanting to do it in quite a energetic sort of fashion. You're not wanting to be slow about anything. You're wanting your point to be heard, listened to. You're not afraid to speak your mind also, so just be aware of how you are speaking to people in your workplace, because you may come off a bit more abrupt. Just be aware of what you say and how you say things. Also, as well, you've got the Uranus, planet Uranus in there, so that could add a spice or a mix of spontaneity, surprise, or even shock. So these energies could already be going on for you right now in your work arena and also your home arena in regards to your routines. This is all about your day-to-day routines. This isn't to do with home life or work life. This is how you do things on a routine basis in those areas of life. More so your work, and you may also be noticing your health going a bit up and down on you as well. So just be very aware of taking a lot of care with you. And also too, what I picked up with you is that with Venus going retrograde, like I said at the beginning, it's going back to review things on how you value your routines, how you value things in your work life, how you value things in your home life. Whatever that you have a routine in, you're going to be reviewing things along those lines. So just be aware of wanting to change a routine or wanting to be more efficient in that way. There could be things from the past coming back to you in respects to how you used to do routines, or how things used to go in your work arena, working life, and also your day-to-day routines. Your health and well-being, there may be an ailment coming up back for you in a health-related matter. If not, there could be an essence of nostalgia in regards to how things used to be. So that could also tie in with a bit of love as well. But in saying that, we are here to talk about your work and career. So hopefully you got through that bit of spiel there, that introduction. I'm not, as you are already aware, not showing myself. I just feel that I just want to change with my readings, and I just feel that people and viewers are here to see the cards, not so much me. So I'm quite happy to be in the background, so to speak. So I'm going to be using the tarot deck. It's a tarot deck that I use from time to time, and it's by Serco Marchetti. He illustrated the deck, and it's the Legacy of the Divine. I almost forgot what the name of the deck was, so apologies there, my dear. So I'm holding it as I speak. I'm going to be pulling one card from my Butterfly deck, Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, so I've got that ready. And also one card from the Spirit Message deck by, I'll just look at the name here, I think it's John Holland. It is John Holland indeed. So they will be just added messages at the end of your reading. So I'm going to be doing a reading, a 12 house reading for you. And so I thought I would just let you see the process that I do. I don't do fancy shuffles like a lot of readers do. I do meditate and pray over my cards. I basically do that well ahead of time. And so you're seeing halfway through the process of me shuffling and just getting your energy, your vibe, and also the question in hand, getting that all ready as well. So as I'm shuffling away, I'm just allowing the energy to flow through. I'm allowing you to see the process of how cards are sort of prepared. You just like I said, I'm halfway through the preparation of the cards. I keep my cards in a very sacred place. I have them all together, and so I'm basically the only one that uses my cards, so I don't try and allow other people's energies to get onto my cards, although it really depends, but I do cleanse and clear my cards. So shuffling and wanting to know, what is the message, what is it that you are wanting to know or need to know. What guidance do you need to know in regards to work and career matters, especially with management, for client number 109. So sometimes I put them into piles of 3, like that, and I just put them back up. And I'll probably give it another sort of a rough shuffle, just to see and to let you know that I'm not sort of rigging the reading. Not that I think that you would think that, my dear, but there are viewers out there that seem to think that us readers sort of purposely put cards down. So no, we don't. They are random. Okay, so I'm going to start off in the first position. So I've got the first card out. Second, I go anti-clockwise, not clockwise. Fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move the cards back, Michelle. 11 and 12. So I'll just make sure I've got that right. First house, second house, third house, fourth, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, eighth house, ninth house, 10th house, 11th house, and 12th. 12 houses. Sorry if you can't see all of them, but I will be showing you each card. I'll just move them back. Okay, in the deck of cards, I just put them away to the side. The next deck I will be getting out for you is the Butterfly Oracle deck, and this is just an added message for you. I will face it the way that the butterfly is on. I will face it that way, not upwards, so it can be a surprise for you at the end. Okay. And another bonus message. I knock on my cards to release because I just like to do that. Just really depends on how you are feeling, how you are guided, basically, because a lot of readings that I do, I don't remember them as soon as I've done them. I have to actually go back to my videos and be like the rest of you viewers and re-watch them. And apparently that's a good thing. Okay, this one wants to come out. Rightio. Now, the first house is all about you. And so we have the Ace of Cups. So at the moment, there is potential for new beginnings in regards to how you wish yourself to be portrayed by others. There is some loving energy coming your way as well, or feeling very content, or at least wanting love in your life. So the second house is all about value, my dear. Value and also your money and how it is earned. So you've got the Hermit. He is a major arcana. And so he's all about looking within, really contemplating, really thinking, really trying to find out where it is that you need to put more value in, how you earn money. You may be learning from lessons from the past, and now you are becoming quite wise with your decision making and how you earn money and how you like to save it and how you like to spend it. So you're becoming more wiser in life, so to speak, although at the moment you may not be feeling it right now. The third house is all about communications. When it comes to money and finances, this is normally what I've got here is the Four of Wands. So you're really wanting to lay down foundations and security in your work life. You're really wanting to, and also too, you're wanting security in regards to a home environment as well, if you are seeking a home. So that is quite strong for you. The fourth, or should I say the third, no, the fourth house, Michelle, this is home and family. To do with money, you've got a Queen of Wands here, a fire sign energy, a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries type energy. This could be a female. There could be a feminine energy around you that could be of quite of some support to you in regards to your money and finances. Also, too, you could be dealing with a fire sign energy in regards to a female in your life, or a male that is quite feminine in the sense of quite a sensitive guy, so to speak. But I feel that this person is going to be more of a support to you in the home arena. So be on the lookout for someone in the home arena, or someone that you deem as family that could be of great support to you in regards to dealing with money and finances. When it comes to your creativity with finances and money, you've got the Ace of Swords. It's a wonderful energy to get, my dear. So this is all about gaining victory, gaining new clarity, seeing things a lot more clearly when it comes to your finances and your work situations in your life. So there is a fresh new beginning. You are starting to overcome things, or starting to see things more clearly. It's almost like you want to know where you stand, and you're going to see it very soon, my dear. I'm picking June for that one, so just be on the lookout for the month of June. In the sixth house of support, health and well-being, and day-to-day routines and daily tasks, you've got the Seven of Wands. You've got those planets transiting the sixth house right now, Uranus, Mars, and Venus. And you've got Venus going retrograde, so it's a strong review on your values, on routines and work life. Also health and well-being. We mustn't forget the health and well-being. So with the Seven of Wands coming in for you, you're being quite defensive, but I feel that you are making a stand once and for all about where you need to feel secure, how you want to be treated by others. Also, in saying that, I did forget to tell you that I did forget to mention that in the sixth house, you've also got your Chiron, which is an asteroid. You've got it natally in the sixth house, as well as transiting Chiron. And so it's conjunct in your house. And so at the age that you are at right now, you are going through a Chiron return. And I think I have mentioned that once before. And so just be on the lookout for any old wounds coming up. in the sense of anything from your past or anything that feels like things from your past that was quite negative for you in workplaces. This could be once and for all allowing you to be more of a confident person in this courageous person in the sense of not going back to past situations. So you are learning your lessons, especially with the second house showing the Hermit, which is all about what you value and also how you earn money. So you have learned, you've wised up, so to speak. You have matured in that sense, and so quite rightfully you are standing your ground with others, with those in management especially, and you feel like you are needing to be defensive or needing to sort of be the one that needs to have the courage to put your foot down and to really speak your truth. But in saying that about speaking your truth, you need to do it in a very civil way, my dear. You cannot be too over emotional with that, and just be very mindful of how you say things to people. In your seventh house of partnerships and relationships, this could also mean business relationships as well. You've got the energy of the Two of Wands. So there is a choice, or there is a decision, or you may be wanting to do two different things at once in regards to your work situation, or wanting to do two jobs. That could be something in that for you. But the Two of Wands is a sort of like an initiating energy. So it's almost about thinking and making a plan, putting a plan in place in regards to your future and your work. In the eighth house, well, there's not a lot going on in your eighth house right now, and thank God for that. You've got the Two of Coins. So it's a money house as well. It's about other people's resources, and so you are really wised up about how you spend and how you invest your money and how you save your money and how you use your money. So you are in the process of really needing to balance things out, or make choices around your finances, and this could be to do with your work as well, my dear. In the ninth house of higher learning and long distance travel, when it comes to money, you've got the Knight of Swords. There could be something coming in for you in regards to news quite swiftly. This could be from far away. This could be as far away as Australia or even further. But you're going to be, something's coming in quite quickly for you in regards to communications. And this could have something to do with finances for you. With this energy, I'm picking up September for you, my dear. In the 10th house of work and career, which is the main question that you were wanting to have more guidance on, you've got the wonderful Ace of Wands. So there is a new energy coming in for you in the work arena, whether it is a new position or there is a new job on the horizon for you, my dear. It's a fire energy, so it could be in the sign of fire. We could be looking at August. We could even be looking at November. Although it could be a bit of a wait for you, patience is really required for you at this time, my dear, and planning. A lot of planning, and remember how wise and how mature you have been from previous work situations in your life. In the 11th house, which is all about friends, family, and also large organisations that you may happen to work for, you've got the energy of the Seven of Coins. So you are making the coin, you are wanting things to build up in regards to your money, and so you need to keep going. Keep progressing the way you are. Don't be too overzealous, just keep going steady as you go. There is savings that you have been building up, and they are going to be quite successful, quite rewarding for you in the very near future. With the coins energy, July could be a month where you may notice a significance in your money. July could be a factor there. And the last energy coming out for you is the 12th house, which is all about our spiritual side. It's our hidden side. It's a side where you are reaping karma or learning karma. You've got the energy of the Empress. She is a major arcana. She's all about rebirth. And I feel that when it comes to a karmic cycle, also with your Chiron return, you're going to learn to nurture yourself more, learn to be the nurturer that you should have been, or not so much should have been. You're learning to love yourself more. You're learning to treat yourself a lot better than in the past. Don't be so caught up in how other people have treated you. This is all about your own journey, your own personal journey, and you're going to find that as the months roll on, as the years roll on, you would have learned some valuable lessons, and you're going to be almost like self-creating your own beautiful life, your own feminine energy. You're going to be more loving towards yourself. It is most important to be loving to yourself more so than others, because if you don't love yourself, it's an old cliche, but it is a very brilliant and important cliche that we all must learn, is that to love yourself is to love others in a genuine and heartfelt way. The two messages coming up for you in the middle, my goodness, we've got volunteer. Volunteer is an energy where you need to be of service, need to be of more service. So with everything happening in your 6th house of service and routine and day-to-day activities, you're going to find that the more that you give, in the sense of doing something for love rather than for the money. Get the words right, Michelle. You're going to find that the more that you do, the more that you're going to give back. It's almost like an energy of being grateful, having gratitude in your life. But in saying that, you may also be wanting to touch upon a new form of work or career where you may need to do some research and start volunteering yourself somewhere where you feel that there could be a potential future for you in a career even. Beautiful. And the next energy coming in for you is let go. Now I will read this message out to you, my dear. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So again, with the Chiron return, you are learning to let go of some old wounds, of old ways of how you have dealt with work situations in your life. Also too, in saying that, your original question was, will management push me out of my position or push me out of my job? I feel that you could be going over old ground in your work position, my dear. I do feel that there is a new beginning wanting to happen. There is plans that are needing to take place with you in order to do some research, to do some volunteering in regards to a new direction in life. So if you're feeling that quite strongly, don't do anything dramatically in regards to quitting your job until late May, June. I did pick up June for you as well in the reading. So I hope that is of some help, some support to you. Try and keep as positive as you can. Try and be as civil as you can, as I know management in a lot of jobs can be the exact opposite. The Mars energy and the Venus energy, the Mars will probably get you out of kilter in a bit, like you may be a bit too bolshy for people or quite blunt. Try and rein that back in, my dear, and put all that physicalness that you want to say to others into some form of activity to balance that up for you. So there we go. It did go a little bit over time, but you are a very important client to me and also a friend on Facebook. And hopefully I will hear back on some feedback from you. Thank you once again for your request, and hopefully I will see you back here next time. Bye for now.